Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. All right, guys. So in today's video, I want to talk about something that I have been noticing. Well, I've kind of noticed it for a while, but I kind of want to make a video on this topic, and that is that you won't be attracted to women like how you used to be. What do I mean by this, guys? Like, basically, you won't be attracted to the type of women that a lot of guys would find appealing, right? You won't be attracted to the women that be wearing like a ton of makeup, that be having the fake eyelashes, the fake nails, like just everything artificial. You won't be attracted to that on SR. And the reason for this, guys, is one of the reasons is because when you're on SR, I don't know, like you're attracted to more of a like energy. You're attracted to energy more. So you're not even gonna be phased by like a woman's like physical appearance as much. Like you will be more attracted to like her energy. And it's funny because on SR, guys, it's kind of like you could see through people, guys, in a way. Like you could see through them, especially like talking about women. You could see past all the makeup. You could see past like all the illusions, right? All the decoration that they have going on for themselves. You could see right past that. And guys, usually like the females that be having pounds of makeup on, having all this artificial nonsense on them, they really don't have a personality for the most part. They just, it feels like they're covering something up, right? And yeah, it's like those type of women, they're like soulless or something. Like you can't have like a spiritual connection with them. Like they're very vain, they're very like materialistic, or just kind of like have a inflated ego. And you're not going to be attracted to that on SR because your focus as a man changes. You're not focused on just like her physical appearance because you're not lusting. You're not like just chasing after her because she looks good, right? A lot of guys could be like, damn, like she's a 10, she looks bomb. All this stuff, guys, like, yeah, your eyes, you're just seeing with the physical eyes. But on a spiritual level, man, like she has like no personality, man. And it's like, so you'll be attracted to like these more natural looking women, the women that don't have all this artificial nonsense on them, like that don't need to have the pounds of makeup, that doesn't need to have all the fake nails, the fake eyelashes, all that stuff, guys. You're gonna be more drawn to those type of women, right? Even if she doesn't have like a fat, you know what I'm saying? Um, it doesn't matter, man. Like it really, like your view on women just changes. Like you care about her mentality and her energy more than her physical appearances. Um, and another observation, another thing that I want to talk about is that, back then when we were on the hub, guys, those type of women that you see on there, they're very artificial looking. You know what I'm saying? Like they have the makeup on, they have the fake lips or the fake tits, the fake lips and the fake tits. No, that's facts though, bro. Like everything is fake about them, pretty much. Like they have their bodies fake, so they look like all like a supermodel or whatever. They look like a 10. But so my observation, guys, is like I said, like back then when we were looking at that, the type of women that would be on those sites, they would look like that, right? They would be like artificial looking with all the makeup. Um, so as men that were like on those sites back then, um, it's kind of like the hub, guys. It reprograms your mind. It kind of like changes your view on reality. So if you're always watching that, you're seeing those type of women on there. So in real life, you're gonna be attracted to those type of women that look like that have the pounds of makeup, that have like that just look artificial, that just look like a corn star in a sense. You're gonna be kind of attracted to that because that's what you're always looking at. So you're kind of like reprogramming your mind to view women a certain way because if you're always on these sites and like, damn, she has a fat, and it just kind of changes your reality. It changes the way that you see women. And so when you see them in real life, when you see a chick that looks like that, you're gonna your brain is automatically gonna be thinking about like the hub subconsciously, and then you're gonna be lusting, right? That's all you care about, because when you're as long as you're watching the hub, guys, you will always be like in a state of lusting. So when you see these women in real life, that's all you'll be attracted to. But like her, you'll be blinded basically like by her physical appearance, because you won't be focused on her energy. You won't be focused on her mentality. You'll just be focusing like on her physical appearances, because that's what you're programming your mind every time you watch like the hub and things like that. So when you cut that out, when you cut out the hub and lusting and you go on retention, your value goes up as a man. And not only that, since you're not viewing women objectively anymore, you could see women on a totally different level, man. Right? It doesn't matter if she doesn't have all that makeup, if she doesn't have like all the curves, if she doesn't look like a certain way. You'll be surprised, man. You'll be very like surprised how the type of women that you'll be attracted to more. Like the more humble women, the ones that have a great personality, have a great mentality. That's the things that really matter the most, because like I said, guys, your mentality changes, so you're not looking at them objectively. So your end goal isn't to like smash or all these things like that. You care more about her as a person. Like you see women more as like human beings, right? So with that, it just comes like a different perspective. Um, and the reason why I wanted to make this video, guys, is because this happened to me today, guys. Like I was out and about, right? There was this female, and she was like in the store, and she looked good, right? Her body looked good or whatever. I saw her face too, and I was like, bro, like what? Like I was like, so basically, guys, she had like these big ass eyelashes, like this big, guys. She had these big ass eyelashes and just like pounds of makeup on. Um, and an average guy, like an average coomer that's on the hub, guys, they would look at her like in a lustful way. Um, but I don't know, like I just that wasn't attracted, guys. Like I wasn't attracted to that, because, like I said, like those type of women that always need to have the pounds of makeup, the fake artificial things. It like their physical appearance is kind of a reflection of them internally in a way. It's kind of like they're hiding their true self. They're putting on this fake identity, like this costume. And it's very deceiving um to like regular guys, like guys that are always like releasing. It's very deceiving. But when you're on SR, like I said, you could see right through women. You could see past all the illusions of the makeup and the artificial everything. So like if you talk to them, you see that there's no spiritual connection. There's no intellect. There's no knowledge of a lot of things in life. So that's not even gonna be attractive to you anymore, guys. Like because you're no longer focused on the physical. You're more focused now on like spiritual and energy and her mentality. So that's just something that I have realized, guys, is that you will see women totally different. Like I swear, guys, like they and what's crazy, guys? How do you say it, man? Like the way they dress too, as well. It's not just like the makeup, but it's like the way that they dressed. It's very provocative, right? You know how like 304s, like these prostitutes, right? How they dress, it's in a very provocative way. So like women think that that's what guys like, and the majority of the time that's what some of the guys like. But like I said, guys, they're like coomers. They're guys that are always lusting. They're always like on the hub. So when they see the women like that, they're attracted to her, but they're blinded because they're not focused on the right things. So that's just like an observation, guys. And you won't really want to deal with those type of women, and they could give you like choosing signals and things like that. But it's kind of like, ugh. Like you won't want to deal with that, man. Like I don't care like how fine she looks. If her energy is ugly, if it's shallow, if it's empty, she has no soul. then what am I gonna do with that, guys? Like, your value as a man on retention, it skyrockets, guys. It really does, man. You want a high value chick, someone that's humble, someone that's not all in her ego, all like, just looking for likes, validation, attention. You don't want no TikTok thought. You don't want no OnlyFans girl. You don't want none of that, guys. Like, it doesn't matter. All that is an illusion. You're no longer controlled by like your lower nature and lust and things like that. So naturally, your value goes up. So you want a more intelligent woman, someone that will add value to your life, not just drain you and just sit there looking pretty while you're just drained out of your resources, physically, financially, and mentally, guys. You have to think smarter, man. It's not, you can't be focused just on the physical, right? What's important is her energy and her mentality. All right. So I think with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. So just something I wanted to talk about. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maintain your frame, retain gang. Woo! All right, guys. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.